Hello?
Excuse me.
Jennifer is that your name? You're cooking with Shack today, but I'm not cooking today. Jennifer is making homemade pretzels.
I just boiled them, but they came out of the Breadmaker because that's the easiest way to make these.
And what kind of salt are you putting on there?
I'm using kosher salt. You can also use
Sea
sea
salt?
salt. Any big kind of salt. And then they also have pretzel salt too, but that's what I'm using. Alright, I've got one garlic salt here. Then I'm gonna do. Huh? Alright, well then I guess I'll do a second one.
But in all honesty, this is a really cool game snack because the game's coming on today a little bit.
Woohoo! Okay, he's gonna go for the Georgia, but no.
No, I'm not.
Bull hockey. I am. Traitor.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm going to do something here, and you're gonna think I'm weird, but Auntie Anne's has sweet ones as well, so I'm gonna put a little bit of
cinnamon.
A little bit of cinnamon. I don't know where my cinnamon sugar one is, so I'm gonna add a little bit. Oops. Oh, that'll be interesting. A little bit of garlic and cinnamon. Watch that one turn out to be really good tasting. That would be really weird. I'm going to take a little bit of granulated white sugar to put on top because, you know, cinnamon and sugar goes together real well. Okay. Do you want me to put anything else on any of these? Do you want any Parmesan on one of them?
You're doing this?
Well, I'm just asking. I mean, requests. You know, I got 2 garlic salt, so, you know, one of them will be yours and one of them will be KK's.
I don't know, whatever you want to put.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and put it. I've got the oven set for 350, and they are on, whoops, I can put them that way, parchment paper. 1, for ease of cleaning, and 2, that's just what the directions said. It doesn't stick, so when you're baking things like cookies or whatever, it's best to do that. So it's going to cook for about, we're going to put it on for 15 minutes. Whoops, not 20. And we'll check and see how they look. They should come out looking golden brown.
But you got to make sure the insides are done because you may have to reduce the heat and keep cooking.
Yeah. So, and these are just a plain recipe. They're not, you know, honey pretzels. It's just a basic flour, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, water, and yeast. I could put the recipe up in the comments, but it's just a basic recipe. And I just use my Breadmaker to make it a lot easier, and it did the hard work, and I did pretty much the easy work. When you pull it out, oh, what? Man, don't do that.
Trying to get it.
Are you trying to get my hair? Is my hair okay?
Except for the gray right there, but.
Yeah.
You know, I guess we.
Except you sat there and said, "Oh, I like your gray."
It's sissy.
Yeah, yeah. Except look, you're not even.
The coolest thing is this Breadmaker, and we use this Breadmaker all the time. Jennifer would tell, look, I have a real problem baking a chicken pot pie. Now I can cook if you've seen some of my videos, and I hope you do. I can't. It's hard. I'll burn the chicken pot pie though. So, but this is cool because we make homemade bread. We make pretzels. We make what else?
I have used it to make the crust for pizza. So that turned out pretty well. You can make jams and jellies.
And this is not one of those things where we are getting paid to sponsor a bread machine. But if you are a bread machine sponsor and you would like to send me one, please feel free to do so. We will use it in our test kitchen. And but it's rainy afternoon. It's ugly outside, and but no, it's a good thing, you know, because you can make a lot of stuff out of here, and if you just want to take the time to do it. But in the pretzels are in the and
you can take a look and see what they're looking like right now.
Okay, let's try to get.
And this is what they're looking like so far.
Hey, if you like to cook and you like to bake, invest in one of these things. Oh, it'd be a great Christmas present for somebody. If they like to do
I'm
that.
watching.
Take for them.
Oh, really? About 50. Really? About 15
I'm fading
minutes.
in and out. I'm trying to learn how to operate this camera.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
whatever.
Okay.
I'll check and see. We'll do a test run after about 15 minutes to see, number one, are they golden? Number two, are they cooked all the way through?
And that's the real key, because it's like anything else when you bake in the oven or when you cook anything. You're going to brown the top, but the inside's going to be mushy and gushy. And if you have to reduce the heat, then you can reduce the heat.
It's a balancing act.
And let them go through it. That's it. So anyway, we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Well, okay, here we are. I do not know how to operate this camera. These are...
We actually had to put these on for a few more minutes past the original 15 because they were not browned. This is about the color that you want to see them. Now, if you notice this one over here in the corner is a little bit darker, that's because that's the one that has the cinnamon on it. So I am actually going to cut into one of these just to have a taste test here to make sure, ooh, and yes, it is hot. Make sure they're done, but they should be, because I'm already...
The inside, I guess. Well, I don't know.
Woo! That's hot.
Is it chewy, crunchy? I don't know.
I think it's pretty... Let me taste. Besides it being hot.
We might put them back in there.
For what, another 2 or 3 minutes?
You know, 225.
225?
325.
Alright.
The recipes we looked at, now, I'm sure some of you have got your own recipes. The recipe said if it was still a little gummy inside,
But you can put it back in the oven.
then you can put it back in and lower the heat. Because you've already got the crispy on the top. And so we'll do it for just a little bit more and see how it turns out. Well, here we go. There's Jen's pretzels. Look good. There was more, but we had a few, so they're good. Check your recipes, man.